Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hopkinton High School for Hopkinton Hillers girls varsity field hockey. As today they take on Norwood. The Hillers 0-11-1 on the season. Norwood 4-6-2, and we are underway. Norwood with possession to start things off in their blue jerseys, working right to left across your screen, and we'll have a corner in for the Hillers. Side in, LePage will take it. Intercepted at the midfield line by Lindsey Rogers. Hillers looking for their first win of the season. It's been a very competitive TVL in field hockey. Tom Nappy on the call today. Joe Frackleton on camera. Happy to be with you as we start off this field hockey battle. Believe it or not, we're in the last 3 weeks or so of the fall season. Approaching is Perlov. She'll take a shot, and it's just wide. Mike Whalen, one of the officials out there today. A Hopkinton native and a tremendous official for field hockey. Also does umpiring in baseball and does a great job. And it's a pretty nice day out there, a little breezy. But good fall conditions for some field hockey. We'll have a side in for Norwood. Jenna Costa along the far side. Down towards midfield now. Trying to approach Shea Larkey. The Hillers get it back. 4 15-minute quarters in field hockey. And we'll have a free hit for Norwood. Little trip there. Shannon Gover sends it over to her left, looking for Maddie Barry. It'll go Norwood's way. Maddie Barry going to take it. Barry trying to get it in the box. Free hit for Norwood. Gover sends it over. Into the box now. Hiller's ball. They'll take it 16 yards out. Avery Hutchinson gets under it. Got a little air under that one. Now approaching is Costa. Pokes it off a defender, now sends it over to her right. Waduthantry is there for the Hillers. Back and forth we go. Gover trying to approach. Norwood looking to put on some pressure here. Well defended by the Hillers as Perlov gets in there. Sent over by Rogers. Hillers trying to work it up the field. It'll go Hillers' way. About 3.5 minutes into action here. Trying to approach Costa. Sends it back over to Barry. Waduthantry trying to work up the far side. It looks like Rich Cormier might be handling some of the coaching duties today for the Hillers. He's over on the sidelines trying to give some tips. He does have experience coaching. And Norwood, the team the Hillers are playing against, the former school that Rich Cormier was the athletic director of. Had a play along the far side. We'll have a side in Hillers. Trying to work her way up was Perlov. It's taken away. Costa It's going to be Norwood ball. With it is Barry. Sends it over to Gover. Norwood trying to work it towards the shooter's circle. Hiller's ball. On the far side, Hines. Sent over to Larkey. Trying to work her way in towards the net. And it's going to go wide. Hiller's ball. I guess today we could call Athletic Director Cormier Coach Cormier helping out with the Hillers today. Norwood trying to approach with it is Larkey. And there's a shot and it's in. Shay Larkey makes it 1-0 Norwood. Score comes at 9:03 left to go in the first. And a good start for the Mustangs. We'll take you through the TVL field hockey standings. In the TVL large, you got Westwood at 12-0-1, Ashland at 5-5-2, Medfield at 5-5-2, Norwood at 4-6-2 along the far side. Holliston 9-1-2, Hopkinton 0-11-1 as the Hillers try to work it up. In the TVL small, Bellingham 2-4-0, Dover Sherborne 6-4-0, Medway 2-7-2, and Dedham 8-4-2. Hillers trying to approach, a swing there by Perlov. Perlov trying to work her way in between two Mustangs. Sends it back. And there with the shot was Souza. Off a defender it goes. Souza now going to work it back up. Perlov takes a swipe at it. And defended by Gover, one of the captains for Norwood. Norwood ball. Trying to work it up the far side. We'll have a side in. Hines sends it up. About halfway through this first quarter, 1-0 Norwood lead. Hiller is working up the far side, and it's taken away. Now with it is Costa. Getting in there to steal it away, Zoe Adams. Adams, and taken away. Adams has it. Swing and a miss there, sends it back. Pass up by Souza. Kylie Locke trying to work it up. Locke over to Ghosh. Now getting in there for Norwood, Maddie Barry. It's going to go Mustangs' way. Sent up by Barry. She's trying to find Costa. We'll have a side end Hillers. A little too much in front of her there. Torgerson lifts it as Costa gets there. Perlov and Costa doing battle. And now coming away with it is Larkey. Up the far side goes Hines. And out of play it goes. Hiller's ball. Getting in there was Souza. Hiller's ball. There to intercept Rogers. Getting in there for Hopkinton, Hauser. goaltending matchup. Caroline Kane for the Hillers. And for Norwood, you got Taya Frucci, a captain. Along the far side, Isabel Lorette trying to get there. And offsides, Hillers ball. And a play along the far side. Hillers will have a side in. LePage sends it up. There to intercept Barry. Sends it over towards Hines. Eva Hines, the freshman, working up the far side. She'll send it up. There to take it away is Erin Halloran. Getting in there now, LePage. Up to Perloff. She has some speed. Trying to take it away is Bridget Sopel. Sent over by Gover. And intercepted by Strachey. Sent up by Rogers and out. Side in Norwood. Sending it up is Maddie Berry. Costa trying to get there. She's matched up with Hutchinson. Three and a half minutes left to go in quarter number one. A 1-0 Norwood lead. Sent back to Rogers. Norwood ball. We have a whole lot of Hiller sports action for you this week on HCAM. Of Hiller boys soccer tomorrow. And some girls volleyball on Wednesday. We'll get you updated on the full upcoming schedule in just a moment as Kane has to knock that one away. Norwood trying to put on the pressure. Trying to approach. Still in the danger zone. Larkey kicked away by Kane. And it's going to go Norwood's way. They're going to have a penalty corner. Sent up, out in front, and that is off the stick of Larkey and in, her second goal of the day. She just was in the right place at the right time. Went right off her stick and in at 1:58 left to go in the first quarter. Well, upcoming broadcasts on HCAM tomorrow at 4 p.m. Hillers boys soccer takes on Norwood. Then on Wednesday we'll have more Hiller field hockey as they host Holliston at 3:45. And then we'll have JV girls volleyball at 5 p.m. and the girls varsity game against Holliston will start at about 6:15 or so. And then on Thursday we have a makeup game for field hockey as they take on Bellingham. And then on Friday, we have boys soccer, a big one against Holliston, who's having a great year, and a huge Hiller football game as they take on TVLR's rival Westwood at 7 p.m., all on HCAM this week. Take it away from Perlov. Getting in there was Gover. Approaching a minute left to go in the first quarter. Perlov. Getting in her way was Gover. It's going to be a free hit for the Hillers. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Pushed up by Larkey towards Lorette. Good ball distribution there as Larkey looking for Lorette. On the far side is Hutchinson matched up with Lorette. Sent out in front into the box. Kicked away by Kane. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. After one quarter, it is Norwood 2, Hopkinton nothing. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Field Hockey on HCAM. And welcome back to Hopkinton High School. We are ready for the second quarter. A 2-0 Norwood lead as we head into quarter number 2. The Hillers going to need to try to build up some more pressure against this aggressive Norwood team. Norwood still very much has their playoff hopes alive. They'll need to earn a few more points to clinch a spot. They're at 10 points right now with the 4-6-2 record. But if they pull off this win here, that'll certainly help their cause. LePage along the far side. Sends it up and now trying to approach Perlov, and it's stolen away. Gover will take it. This Hillers team, a relatively young team, only 4 seniors on the roster. So they'll have many of these players back next season. And they'll certainly have a whole lot more experience under their belt. Approaching is Barry. Out in front, Kane trying to kick it away. Gets it out of the box for now. And there's a shot. And it's deflected, and it goes out of play. It'll be Hiller ball. Handful of, or at least one substitution for now for the Hillers as Maya Ghosh comes back into the game. Along the far side is Lorette. Sends it up into the box. Norwood continuing to put the pressure on as it's sent away. Back in there they go. And it's going to be a penalty corner for Norwood. Gover sends it out. Sent over by Lorette. There's a shot off the leg pad of Kane. Lorette takes a shot. Another save there by Kane. She's been busy in this first half. Norwood ball. Barry trying to send it up. Getting in her way was Zoe Adams. Norwood ball on the side end. Over to Barry. Hines trying to turn it around. Bit of a chilly wind gust out there today. Certainly one of the cooler days we've had this fall. There hasn't been many of those. It is expected to heat up midweek back to the 70s. Sent up by Waduthantry. Hillers now trying to work it upfield. That was a good job by Reese Interante working it up the far side. That was side in for the Hillers. Locke sends it in. And set back out off of Norwood. Four minutes into quarter number 2. Hillers trying to build up some pressure, trailing 2-0. Durante along with Gover on the corner of the box. Norwood ball on the side end. Waduthantry gets there. Perlov. Getting out in front of her was Gover. Sent down by Davey. It'll go back. Hiller's way. Aaron Halloran on the side end. Don't forget you can catch HCAM Sports Talk every Wednesday, airing on HCAM at 2 p.m. and also re-airing during some of the evening hours throughout the week. This week we'll have new Hillers boys varsity hockey coach, as that's sent out a play off of Camille Perlov. We'll have new Hillers boys varsity hockey coach Scott Hayes on the program. We'll catch up with him and he'll give us an update on how the hockey team's looking this year. They've had a few excellent seasons, and we're hoping for another very good year for Hillers hockey. So we look forward to talking to Coach Hayes this Wednesday on HCAM Sports Talk. Waduthantry on the side in. Trying to take it up, Souza. And of course we'll have our NFL picks on the show, which is always a fun time. So Adams had it taken away. Norwood trying to work it up. Pass by Larkey. Good back and forth between Larkey and Barry. Larkey up to Barry, swing and a miss, and there's a shot, and it's deflected. Getting in there was Spadorcia. Emily Spadorcia, I believe she's a multi-sport athlete. Along the far side is Spadorcia. And sent down by Waduthantry. Up to Souza. Meredith Cannon on the side end. Taken away by Souza. Sun starts to peek out a little bit as Larkey works her way down. Taking it across midfield, Perlov. Perlov approaching. She'll take a swipe at it and put it in. But it was outside the circle. I don't know if it's going to be waved off, I believe. Or will it? It will be waved off. No goal outside the circle. Well, good intentions. It remains 2-0 as we're halfway through the second quarter. Gotta be in that shooter circle and box area to try to pop it in like that. Cannon sends it up. Back and forth along the far sideline. Sent down by Cannon. Here comes the Hillers. With it is Perlov. Camille. Jams it between two Mustangs. Takes the shot out in front. And it ends up out of play. Good pressure by the Hillers. A nice drive by Perlov. Sneaking between two defenders into the shooter area. Cannon trying to work it up. It's taken away. Camille Perlov, she's a player that's been fun to watch for the Hillers. Only in her sophomore year, she'll be a big asset to this team throughout the next couple of seasons. Hillers going to have a free hit. Sent up and away. Defended well by Spidorsha. Zoe Adams puts it in. Into the box. Trying to get the shot off. And it's turned away. Maya Ghosh had a pretty good look, but a couple of Norwood defenders behind the goaltender able to turn it away. Sent up by Adams. And out. Norwood ball. Says the official Mike Whalen directing traffic. Rogers sent it over to Govert. It'll stay with Norwood. Rogers sends it up. Rogers. Deflected by Costa up. Costa trying to take it away. Souza. Taken away by Barry. Sent over in front of the net. And it's popped in. That was Emily Spidorsha, the freshman, with the score. And it's a 3-0 game. Well, good pressure by Norwood, and they're able to capitalize. Score comes at 4:01 left in the second quarter. The freshman, Emily Spidorsha, getting it done. Shay Larkey with the other 2 goals for Norwood. Those both occurred in the first quarter. Final 4 minutes of half number 1. Larkey working it down. Sends it across. And that was a good look there. Norwood putting more pressure on. Daughtry trying to get it out of there. It'll go Hiller's way. Hiller is only with 3 players available on the bench. As here comes the sun. Joe is certainly enjoying it on camera. Working their way into the box. And no, off the post. I believe it was Jenna Costa on that attempted shot, just off the post. Daughtry sends it out over to Locke. Hillers need to clear that zone. Locke matched up with Cannon. Perlov now. Nice pass. Getting in there was Conley. Bridget Conley sends it over the far side. Waduthontry now battling it out with Cannon. Waduthontry with a swipe. Sent back to Suniti. Suniti with the dribble going. She does have good stick skills. And she'll be a player to look out for the next couple seasons as well, Suniti Waduthontry. Only in her sophomore season. Sent up by Costa. Now across to the near side, looking for Abby Lee, but it's going to go out. Hiller ball. We're in the last minute and 38 seconds of the first half. Taken away from Abby Lee by LePage. Perlov. Good swipe at it there. And out of play it goes, Hiller ball. They got about a minute left to try to get on the scoreboard in half number one. Working our way up, Abby Lee. Norwood ball. Under a minute left to go in quarter number two. Sent up by Lee, looking for Costa. LePage. Taken by Gover. Hiller ball. Torgerson sends it up. On the near side, Rogers trying to work it up. And that is going to do it for quarter number two after one half of play. It's Norwood 3, the Hillers nothing. Back with the second half in just a few minutes. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Varsity Field Hockey on HCAM. And welcome back to Hopkinton High School. We are ready for the second half in this TVL large matchup between Norwood and Hopkinton. A 3-0 Norwood lead as we enter quarter number three. Tom Nappy on the call. Happy to be with you on this Monday afternoon. Joe Frackleton on camera. And we are ready to continue on here in this field hockey matchup. The Hillers have changed their goaltender. Madison Hadley takes over in net. And it looks like Norwood's going to change their goaltender as well. Ava O'Neill now in net for Norwood. And we're underway in half number two as Perlov sends it back. Hillers will now work right to left across your screen. Norwood with possession. The sun popping out once again. Trying to work their way in, out in front. And that was put in. Did that get waved off, though? It looks like it did not. All right. So that's Jenna Costa, I believe, who put it in. And it's now a 4-0 lead for Norwood. That score comes at 14:33 left in the third. The Hillers trying to work it up. Along the near side, pass up to Lorette. Getting in front of her is Desmond. Hiller ball. Faye Desmond will take it. Sends it up. Trying to work her way through is Interante. Norwood trying to approach. Sent out by Hutchinson. Nice swipe up the sideline. It'll be a side in for Norwood. And just a glaring sun on the field. We'll do our best to get you the correct player that has the ball. Sun doesn't make it easy from our angle. With it is Gover. Hiller's trying to approach. Sent out in front. Into the box and out of play. Well, last touch was Maya Ghosh. We'll take it 16 yards out. Hiller's trying to approach once again. Out in front. Kicked away. Good pressure by the Hillers in the last couple of sequences. Back and forth at midfield we go. On the far side, that's Jenna Costa. Tied up with a couple of Hillers is Barry. Now Hopkinton has it. Trying to approach Ghosh. Sent over, it'll be Norwood ball. Norwood's ball along the far side. Now it's taken. Perlov. It's going to go Hiller's way. Out in front. Battle in the box for it. Suzu is trying to take it away for the Hillers. Free hit for the Hillers. Souza sends it up looking for Perlov. Perlov swipes it out and it's cleared away. Perlov was trying to connect with Zoe Adams there. Now working her way up the field is Shea Larkey. Sent over now to Costa. Wadatatri with the backhander. Getting in the way, Tarante. Kylie Locke. Sent over by Gover. On the far side now. It'll go Norwood's way. Locke gets in there. Free hit Hillers. Lauren Strachey into the game. Taking a breather is Zoe Adams. On the far side. Trying to dig it out is Perlov. Sent over, looking for Hines. Taken away by LePage. Tarrante got a piece of it. And now here comes Norwood, quickly approaching Hines. Sends it wide. 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 4-0 Norwood lead. Taking the swipe, Torgerson. It'll be Hiller ball. Halloran on the free hit. Just gets past LePage. It'll be a side in. Norwood ball. Sent over by Cardini. Now along the far side. Here comes the Hillers. Battle along the far sideline. Sided Norwood. Norwood trying to work it back up. Here they come. Getting in the way is Halloran. Taking a swipe, LePage. Now up to Interrante. Hiller ball. Halloran up to Perlov. Halloran. Hiller ball. Under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And there's a swipe at a play from Halloran. Norwood with the free hit. Sent over by Gover. Up to Hauser. Rogers matched up with Ghosh along the far side. Tripped up player along that sideline. Just under 3 minutes left now in the third quarter. Here comes Norwood. Trying to approach, quick break. Coming in, it's kicked away. That was Costa coming in. And still in the danger zone, how to play it goes. Norwood will take it 21 yards out. Sent over by Lorette. Cardini. Able to get there for the Hiller. Souza. Matched up with Cardini. Cardini swipes it in, and it's taken back out by Halloran. Looking for Interrante. Reese trying to put on a move here. Back to Halloran. Now along the far side. We approach a minute left to go in the third. Gover with it, sends it up. There's a scoop. There to collect Gover. Larkey trying to send it up. Sent down and towards the shooter's circle. Cleared away for the moment by Interrante. And it'll go Norwood's way. His time about to run out right about now in the third quarter. And that will do it for quarter number 3. After 3 quarters of play, it is Norwood 4, Hopkinton nothing. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Girls Varsity Field Hockey on HCAM. And welcome back to the Hopkinton High School turf fields. We are just about ready for the fourth and final quarter. Norwood leading Hopkinton 4-0 as they look to try to pick up a couple points. Norwood came into this game with a 4-6-2 record. Hillers 0-11-1. A good learning experience for this young Hiller team. Tom Nappy on the call, Joe Frackleton on camera, and we are ready for the final 15 minutes. It's going to be Madison Hadley out there in net once again for the Hillers. Up against Ava O'Neill. Madison Hadley, a junior. Ava O'Neill, a freshman. In net for Norwood. And we are underway. Hiller's going to see if they can try to build up some pressure. Rich Cormier filling in the head coaching duties for Becky Abate today for the Hillers, doing a good job. Izzy Cardini puts it in, and out it goes. Norwood ball. Souza. Up to Watatantri. An illegal hit there. Sent up the sideline by Cardini. Watatantri gets in there. Gives it a nice slice. Sent up by Sopel. Watatantri now. Hiller ball. Souza swipes it up. Cardini gets in the way. Trying to take it away is Desmond. Pass up by Glover. Glover. Working her way up, sends it out into the box, and cleared away by the keeper, Hadley. Good pressure there by Norwood, but a nice save by Hadley. Oof. They had a sting a little bit. Norwood ball. Along the near side, Perlov. Sent over to Gover. Watatantri. Good dribble going here. Norwood ball. Just over 3 minutes into quarter number 4. I like that Hiller's ball. Sent up by Souza. Trying to take it up is Larkey. Up towards Gover. Sends it out in front. Larkey gets in there. And it's punched in. Jenna Costa with another goal for Norwood. That makes it a 5-0 Norwood lead. And 11:11 left in the fourth. Assisted by Shay Larkey. On the far side now. Taking it away, Perlov. In the box and out. It's going to be a penalty corner for the Hillers. Maya Ghosh will send it in. Perlov takes it. And it's deflected. Backhander by Perlov off the crossbar. Out it goes. Norwood ball. Faye Desmond sends it up. Marathon treat. Desmond up to Perlov. Just past the stick of Desmond and out of play. Side in Hillers. Hutchinson will take it. Getting there is Souza. And it's stolen away. Trying to work up the far side. Barry. Pass over to Spadorsha. Getting the stick in there for the Hillers, Torgerson. Cardini now sends it up. Finds Spadorsha. Trying to approach. And there's a shot. Backhander kicked away. Good save there by Hadley as Shay Larkey was putting the pressure on. Over now sends it in there. It'll be a penalty corner for Norwood. Just under 8 minutes left to go here in the final frame. Murdoch Cannon sends it in. There's a shot, goes wide. Hillers will take it 20 yards out. With it is Perlov. Sent up, Perlov. Good pass down, trying to lead Tarrante. Take it away, Reese. Tarrante with a backhander out in front. And the shot is going to be sent just wide. Ghost try to get there to get another shot on it. Good pressure by the Hillers. Hillers field hockey have a busy week this week. And unfortunately, for them, they'll be on their home turf. They'll have Holliston Wednesday, Bellingham Thursday. Makeup game against Bellingham. We'll have all the action for you on HCAM. Or at least we plan to. As long as the weather continues to cooperate. On the far side, Gover. Souza steps in there. It'll go Norwood's way. Under 6 minutes left to go. Gover will send it out. Hiller's ball. Adams sends it up. Perlov trying to work her way in. Good pressure. There's a backhander by Perlov. Kicked away. And a secondary shot. Now all kinds of traffic in front of the net. And it's swiped away. And it's sent wide by Adams. Well, the Hillers, they've certainly built up the pressure these last few minutes. I think they're finally starting to find ways to work their way into the attack zone. Hutchinson will send it in. Allison LePage back into the game as Saniti Wadutantri will take a break. Four minutes left to go in this game. Hillers trying to get that 0 off the scoreboard. Perlov trying to approach, taken away. Gover was there. Along the far side. And a play. Hillers with possession. Into the shooter circle, shot, and turned away. There's Matty Hauser on the attempt. A little wide. Trying to approach Bladorsha. Norwood ball. Cardini sends it up. Trying to get there for the Hillers, Desmond. Sent over by Cannon. Now working our way up the near side, Perlov. Contested by Bridget Sopel. Sopel. Norwood's ball. Here goes Spadorsha. 2 minutes left to go. Cardini sends it over to Glover. Turned away by Strachey. On the far side now. Ghosh with it. Maya working the sideline, sends it up. It'll be a free hit for the Hillers. Cleared away out of the shooter's circle. Backhanded by Barry up the far side. Passed down by Strachey. We're at the 1 minute mark. Left to go. Out in front. Perloff takes a snipe at it and deflected out. Well, Hillers playing down to the final second, continuing to put some pressure on. Norwood with a 5-0 lead as we hit 30 seconds left. And that is off the goalie. LePage trying to approach. Up top is Hauser. Out in front. It'll go Norwood's way. At this point, they could just let that clock run down. And that'll do it. The Norwood Mustangs are going to take down the Hopkinton Hillers by a final score of 5-0. A good competitive TVL large battle. The Hillers fall to 0-12-1 on the season. Norwood now 5 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. For Joe Frackleton on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. The final score for the final time, Norwood over Hopkinton in this field hockey matchup, 5-0. We thank you for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.